What is up, everybody? This is FNH News Reviews and Tours with a brand new video to talk about Litecoin. So this is my next coin on the series basically I've been doing on if you should purchase it or not. And I'm fairly, I would say, positive about this one than the other two, and I'm going to give my reasonings and then basically get right into the video if you should purchase it or not. I'm sure you can tell from the video itself, like, it's mostly positive and you should purchase it. But let me dive into the weeds of why I believe if you should and or should not per se purchase this specific coin. So overall, again, as you know, Litecoin is in a similar sense and it works in a very similar sense as Bitcoin. It's obviously much cheaper, much faster, and much like efficient per se, but it's not as mainstream as Bitcoin is. You can even see from the price range point and all these other different factors. But this is one of the it is one of the highest cap coins as well. Its market value is 2 billion. As you can see at the bottom, its volumes are always still high. How many are circulating? Again, it's in a Bitcoin type what's it called, circumstance, I guess, if you want to call it that. Like the way it works, the way it functions, it is trying to take a different route. It is trying to make itself more modernized and like work with other items. I know they were trying to do like a whole project. It kind of failed, which kind of made the price drop a lot. This, I believe, it was in 2018, and they were trying to revamp it. I don't know if they ended up doing it again without less hype this time, because that kind of sucks on these coins, that when they hype it up OD and then it fails, it's just the price just plummets and just skyrockets. It just drops. It just drops like so fast you can't even imagine it. And then when it does go successful without the hype and whatnot, it doesn't go up because there was no more media attention. There was no more else like promoting it. I feel like that's how it should be. It shouldn't be based on, again, speculation. It should be based on its actual value, its stricter value, and go based off of that. But as you can see, the coin itself, let's just do like an old time to show you when it started. Like, again, this was back in 2012-ish, 2013-ish. You can see it started same, maybe not, maybe a little bit more as Bitcoin. As you can see, 7 cents. I think Bitcoin was a penny, could be wrong, but 7 cents. You can see it had it up and down before. It's back to its more 2013, 2014 price range when it was like at that old time high. But you can see it was always around $1 price range. And again, you know, as we saw the crypto mania in December, in 2017, I should say, it went up significantly, and it went up till $300, which was an insane increase. As you can see, it's already still a 47,000% increase. You can already imagine what the increase was when it was at the $300 price range. And I purchased a lot in like, I purchased a lot when it was like 50, then I sold, and then I bought more, then I sold, and I think the ones I'm maybe in a loss right now, I think I bought again when it dropped around, I think I bought it at like 60 or 70 price range. I think I bought it like around here, but it dropped again more. But right now, this is like, I feel like it's at a good price range, because you can see this, if you look at the whole chart in general, again, I'm not doing some crazy analysis. With crypto, it's really like unpredictable. You can't really tell what the hell is going on. But if you want to look at it from a 2016, or I would say beginning of 2017 to 2019 perspective, you can see it went up as high as it could in that price range for as how fast it basically went up. As you saw, like literally at the end of 2018, it just skyrocketed, and then boom, it had some drops and bounces, and it seems like it's getting more normalized range now. I would personally, and I need to purchase this. I actually purchased a lot of Ethereum Classics, I believe, like a few days ago, and I told you guys I was gonna buy those. I feel like I've been like neglecting Litecoin, because I only have 10, and that's not a lot. I feel like I definitely need to purchase a lot more Litecoin, because I feel like this is one of the ones that is, it's an actual coin that people can use it for day-to-day transactions, whereas Ethereum, they use contracts for it and other items. Ethereum Classic, kind of similar, not really, but still, they're more together, different type of coin, different type of like worth or value per se. Bitcoin and like Litecoin, like these types of coin, Monero and whatnot, they're more, or Bitcoin Cash, I should say, they're more in this purpose where you can actually purchase items, day-to-day items, get these coins, use it for transaction. And again, Litecoin, to send a Litecoin, it's like less than pennies. To purchase items, same thing, less than pennies. It's much more safer, it's much more secure per se. I think these are what was the thing, you can't use a mining rig on these, supposedly. I know they always end up doing it. Like they always end up like, oh, you can use the mining rig. They always find a way. Like you can always go against the code, and then you can tell the pools to not do. I know there's like that's a different story, but they're supposed to be like non like you can't use the not the mining rigs. What are they called? I can't remember the name of those specific ones. Not like a regular GTX 1080. It's the ones that you make from Bitmain. I think the ones he makes. You can't. I think SHA. I forgot what the thing was called. They're those proof basically. Could be wrong on the Litecoin factor. I know they probably did come against it. I remember I saw Litecoin miner specifically for sale as well, and when it was out, like it was insane price. Like you were able to make like a shit ton of Litecoins, but obviously then the market adjusted, the hash power adjusted to it, so you weren't able to get as much anymore. Still profitable. I don't know if any coin is currently profitable because of the low price range and the insane hash powers of many people mining it. They may be just holding it for the sake for the anticipation or expectation of it to go back up again. I feel like it will eventually go back up, but it won't be like before. It'll be a gradual slow process over the next 5 to 10 years. I feel that way of all the coins. I could be wrong. I doubt it could go lower because I feel like it already went to the low point. It needs to stay at a certain point where the coin is still worth mining. Like the market should speculate. Obviously if the coin is trash, it'll just die. If the coin has value, if the people have faith in it, it'll stay at least a little, if not break even, or a little above the mining price value where people will purchase a coin for. If you can mine this much coins for this, like with profit, I feel like it'll be at that range, and again it'll go up with that perspective. It is not that I want to say it's mainstream, it's known now, and again it's still in its infancy in general crypto. And I feel like again now is the fact that which coins do you go for, which coins do you try to purchase or mine per se. I will not mine anymore. I feel like it was too much of a hassle and work for me. I made my profit when I wanted to, did my things, saw the electricity bill, said screw this. I was like, I'd rather just, I still made a profit, but I was like, this is not worth it. If it ever drops or if I ever get screwed, this bill is going to be insane. I'm going to be basically negative. I'd rather not be in that perspective. So as you can see, I have 10 Litecoins. My goal is definitely at least by the end of the year to have 100. Definitely achievable. I don't think that's a lot. The price range is beautiful right now, so I definitely think I can achieve it. If not, but I will definitely be like close to the mark. So that's what my goal is, at least for Litecoin. And again, I still buy Ethereum Classic here and there, and F as well. I'm buying because I feel like this one and Ethereum obviously have a lot of potential. But let's see. I doubt it can drop even more. I could be wrong, but I just don't see that happening. It's been at a good pace from the other coins. It's been decently going up, as you see. It hasn't been dropping as much. It's been consistent. I feel like the whole crypto market has been consistent for like the past month. As you can see, it's in a decent range. It's up 18% actually. So I feel like it's going up. It's getting back in a good place. I don't think a big or huge drops are coming. I feel like now it's just a long hold game. Maybe depending on how many coins I have, if I see another spikes like the $300 mark happen again, I may sell, because obviously if you notice that 10 and if it goes to that price range, that's insane profit. If not, again, my goal is to keep it for a while and then go from there. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so definitely a buy for me. That's my perspective on this coin, as you can see. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. What do you guys think? Do you have any Litecoin? Are you going to purchase any Litecoin? Do you think crypto is going to go down, go to zero? Not possible, but go to zero. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But yeah, if you overall like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Click that notification bell. And other than that, FNH out. Peace.